So we're in the north side of San Antonio, and behind me, where Brandon got this deal, is a quadplex. Each unit is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. The cool thing is how much we get this for?
We got it for $675.
And instead of wholesaling, we're gonna do what they call a novation. So we had the seller sign a novation agreement. What that means is inspired buyers will be attorney in fact for the seller. We can then put the house on the MLS. So instead of finding a cash buyer who's gonna use cash or hard money only, we're gonna find an end buyer who wants to do what they call a house hack. They can buy this apartment, move into this one, and they can rent out the other 3. The cool thing with a novation, we're not looking for the investor. We're not looking for cash or hard money. We're actually opening it to the public, where anyone who has a loan, whether it's conventional, FHA, or VA, we can then sell the deal to those guys. So again, we got it for $675 and put on MLS for $775. The seller's giving us an opportunity to make $100,000. Frank and Brandon got him on the phone with the seller, and we told him one specific sentence, and that sentence was, do you care where that money comes from?
So the funny thing is that this lead also came through Elevate. Elevate is still our #1 source for marketing, our #1 source for leads, and our #1 source of revenue.
The cool thing about this one is turnkey. Not only are we looking for the ugly, dirty, stinky houses, we're actually looking for nice houses like this where a buyer can buy it, cash flow, and we can sell it to an investor or to a family. So the hardest part about novation is it's a lot easier when you get a contract and we just wholesale the contract. This, we're getting realtors involved, we're putting on the MLS, we're taking quality photos, we're gonna do showings, and then when we actually get a buyer, because we're the attorney in fact, we're gonna sign the buyer agreement or the buyer purchase, whatever they offer, and we actually get to negotiate back and forth. Now, with that being said, once we get into a loan, we are now in communication with their realtor, their lender, the title company, deduct all the fees. So even though we're making 100 grand here, by the time we pay all the fees, we should clear about $75,000. Again, we're not doing a traditional wholesale. This is what we call novation. Super simple, super easy, takes a little more hard work, but the hard work makes $100,000 just like this.